Hi everyone, welcome back to Tamara Talks Tarot. So I got this new tarot deck a couple of days ago. It's kind of hard to shuffle because of the gilding. I'm not a huge fan of gilding. It looks pretty, and you can get some really more durable gilding, but some of it kind of this one's okay so far. I haven't shuffled it too many times, but sometimes it looks really scuffy really soon. And okay. Hi, welcome back to Tamara Talks Tarot. Today I'm going to be using the Cat Tarot cards. This just came recently off Amazon, and oh my gosh, this table's wobbling. I don't know. Yeah, I need to move that in a second. Okay, these are kind of hard, a little stiff to shuffle because of the gilding, but it's really pretty. It's a cobalt blue, which is one of the reasons why I got this deck. It really drew me to it, but also because they're cats. Okay, this is a collective reading. Excuse my mess in the background. Okay, we'll look at that one. A timeless reading for the collective, please. A timeless reading for the collective, please. A timeless reading for the, too many cards. A timeless reading, sorry. A timeless, okay. The Chariot. Okay, this tells me that this is a time of movement. Okay. The Chariot is about focus. It's about discipline, determination. It's about overcoming obstacles. It's about staying the course and just not giving up, even if it feels at times like it's futile. Okay. Then we have the Empress. This is all about nurture and self-care. Okay. This is about creativity and abundance, fertility. So this is a time where it's important to take care of yourself. You come first right now. You might be a very unselfish person and put everyone before you, whether you have kids or a partner or just your friends, community, family. You need to put yourself first right now. You need to focus on what your dreams and desires are, because I feel like behind the scenes, they're unfolding. Okay, you could be getting in your own way of that occurring. We have the Two of Cups, and this shows me a strong spiritual connection. So I want to pull more cards to kind of find out more of what this, I'm hearing like soul connection. Okay, let's see. The Chariot, please. Please give me more information about the Chariot for the collective. 2 cards. The Four of Pentacles. Okay, exactly what I was thinking. You are getting in your own way. The Four of Pentacles is about, yes, it's saving and it's being financially responsible, but it could also be hoarding. It could also be being miserly, being a miser, and kind of closed off to new opportunities. That could be of the fiscal nature, like the financial, monetary nature, or that of a relationship, anything within the physical realm, which does include connections to others and with others. So the Four of Pentacles, it's kind of like you're in your own little box that you've created for yourself. And it's like you're in your sandbox, let's say. You're in your own sandbox and you don't want anyone to come in and play with you or with the toys that you have that you're playing with. And you seem kind of contented and like everything's okay, but it gets lonely after a while. And the 4, even though the 4 is about financial stability, it could also mean, don't spend more than you have, hold on to your money, save. I'm getting a feeling that you're closed off to something that could carry you far and wide. Okay, that's under the Chariot. So I feel like this, and plus this chariot, like when it's down like this, it's facing backwards. It's not facing forward. So I feel like you're getting in your own way of advancement. You're getting in your own way of progress. Okay. Let's see. Oh, right. There were two cards. Three of Wands. Like there are opportunities. There is room for growth. Okay. There is room for expansion, for travel, or even if it's not physical travel, it's leaving this sandbox, right? Taking some risks and venturing forwards. Okay? You need to find that inner fire, that spirit that can sometimes be a little bit what am I trying to say? It's like you're trying to control a flame and like you throw dirt on it so it doesn't become too all encompassing. And like that's kind of what you're doing. You're basically oh my gosh, what is that word? You're trying to lessen your it's going to come to me. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. You're trying to turn down your light. It's not quite how I wanted to say it, but for some reason I'm getting stuck and I'm not thinking as clearly as I would like. And I wonder, that's the Four of Pentacles energy. Like I feel like it's like a one-track mind, like you're in this mindset. And meanwhile, there's opportunities knocking on your door, but you're getting in your own way of seeing that. And you're dimming. Oh my gosh, guys, you're dimming your own light. You're dimming your own light. You need to open that door and step outside of that sandbox. Take a risk. Start that forward momentum. Okay, the Empress. Tell me more, please, about the Empress. It's so frustrating when you can't find the words. Empress. Tell me more, please, about the Empress. The Fool. Yeah, this is about taking a leap of faith. This is about throwing caution to the wind within reason. And this is about looking at the world through great big childlike eyes. Okay, newfound just in a newfound way, like as if you've never seen these things before, even if they're everyday, mundane, ordinary. The Empress, it's under the Empress, so maybe the Empress, if you are someone who takes care of others and you're not taking care of yourself, is more, maybe you need to do things that are going to shake things up a bit. Maybe you need to step outside of your comfort zone, step outside of your sacred space, and just trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Let it guide you. Let the universe guide you. And then the Two of Cups, what is this connection, please, for the collective? I adore this deck, these cats. It's AI, and I'm going to be honest, AI is not my favorite because it's machine, essentially. But I have a couple AI decks, this being one of them, and I don't know, I just love the cats. But I do prefer hand-drawn or painted or crafted in some way. Two of Cups, sorry. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. What does this mean? The Emperor. Oh my gosh, guys. Hold on. Sorry. Guys, I have the Empress and the Emperor. This is the ultimate counterpart of the tarot. The King and Queen of the tarot. Because they are in the Major Arcana, and they are the other half of each other, right? They complement one another. They are the mother and father. The Emperor, yeah. The Two of Cups, this is a deepening of a connection. This is a spiritual connection. This is something that maybe you haven't fully acknowledged in the way that you should have. I say should have, like maybe you've just been going through the motions and not really processing or appreciating just how truly sacred it is, how special it is, and how much it has to offer you, and how much it's been there for you, and how much it will continue to be there for you. You know, I'm looking at this like, take a leap of faith with this connection. If this resonates, you'll know what that means for you. Take a leap of faith with this connection. Don't be confined by space. Don't be confined by monetary, means. Like, it's nice to have nice things, but at the end of the day, they can't go with you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you leave this place and space and time, hopefully you will be proud of who you are, who you were, and who you will always be remembered as. You will leave your imprint, even if it's on one person, but you will leave behind something that is of value, that is invaluable. And I'm getting here with the Chariot and the Three of Wands and the Fool. This is definitely telling me and showing me that this is about taking a big leap forward. There is amazing opportunity for you. You're on the brink of it, but you are getting in your own way. You are maybe very routine oriented. You're resistant to change. You could be of an earth sign, right? I'm a Taurus. I'm resistant to change. Change is going to happen whether you like it or not. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. Even though this cat seems, what's the word? Like they're being dazzled, or they're being entertained, or they're being, I wonder why I can't think clearly today. I've had some coffee. But basically, they're not seeing beyond their own hand, their own paw. Okay? There is something that's very deep and spiritual where you're succinct with another soul. Now, if this isn't another individual, this could be a deeper connection with yourself, right? Because we do have the Empress. And this is about valuing yourself more than you ever have before, more than you could have ever possibly imagined. Okay? And the Emperor is showing this strong foundation of stability, this long-lasting commitment and getting commitment. Okay? So even though I'm getting a feeling that this is somewhat of a relationship reading, it is in a sense where it's on a deeper, more spiritual connection. I mean, again, we have the counterparts, the Empress and the Emperor. And we have the Two of Cups. So that is a very deep spiritual soul connection. It could be coming together or a reconciliation, but it's a spiritual connection. And it cannot be denied, because these are two souls, soulmates, or part of your soul group, or however you believe it to be, or whatever your beliefs may be, that you're just joined together like magnets. And maybe there's been, maybe you feel like you've been going backwards. This is hard to, because it's in the camera, so it's opposite, but it's because it was like this. No, that doesn't make any sense. Like this. It's going away. So it's like there's been a closed off kind of energy to this forward momentum in regards to this type of connection. But all it takes is the belief. And belief isn't something we can always prove, right? It's not something that's something we can necessarily use our five senses to prove in the metaphysical sense. So yeah, let's see. One more card, please, to close out this reading. Oh, two. The Magician is about manifesting. And wow, look how many major arcanas there are. There's the Chariot, there's the Fool, there's the Empress, there's the Emperor, and then there's the Magician. Too many to hold. Oh, wow, okay. I don't know where anything was. Here we go. So this tells me that this is something that someone else is manifesting, you yourself are manifesting, or there is the ability to manifest. It's about focus, right? It's about the Chariot. It's about movement forwards, reaching that desired outcome or goal, right? And the Queen of Cups. Oh, I love her. Look at her eyes. So deep and soulful. So this is unconditional love, right? Look at the Empress. There is someone that has unconditional love for you, or you have unconditional love for yourself, or you will start to have unconditional love for yourself, or you have unconditional love for someone else. I don't know if I just said that. But thank you for bearing with me. So there's definitely a very deep, unconditional kind of compassion, soul connection, and partnership that is trying to be manifested, is manifesting, will be manifested, and it's being blocked. It's being blocked by the everyday job, work, career, finances, also mindset, like, okay, I need to focus on making more money, but you're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not seeing what will ultimately and can ultimately make you happier. Anyway, this is going on long enough, but I think that's pretty clear. So please let me know if this resonates with you. I was just going to take a peek at what's underneath the deck. Okay, Eight of Cups. Yeah, maybe Eight of Cups is about that soul journey. It's about integrating into this sort of, like on the soul level, like you're like leaving behind these barriers to search for what it is that's going to bring you that ultimate spiritual fulfillment. And I'm really getting spiritual big time in this reading because I mean all the major arcanas, and I mean tarot is spiritual, but I really feel like it's all about your belief, your intention, your mindset, the universe, you having to align to manifest what you truly desire. Thanks guys, let me know what you think.